Alright, today we're looking at a new commercial job. Basically, they're remodeling and they asked me to give them a price. There's gonna be 45 recess cans, they want 6 feet apart. We're eliminating a bunch of stuff. There's a bunch of recess here. There's already like 12 that we gotta eliminate. I'm assuming there was walls in here that they got rid of. Right now there is no power to the building, so even though all these wires are exposed, there is no voltage on them. There is a bunch of stuff that we gotta make a consideration. We got just wires just poked out from the ceilings. There is a junction box right here. Obviously, it looks like there's a 14-2, 12-2 wires. We're gonna have to figure out which one goes where. And obviously you're not supposed to have two different gauges of wire under the same breaker. If I had to guess, that's just the mark for your circuit, I'm assuming. And if it's a 20 amp circuit and they added 14-2 cable, that's no good. There is junction boxes throughout the ceilings we're gonna have to get rid of, and we gotta make sure we add that in the price quote. There is a bunch of Cat 5, Cat 6 cables, speaker wires, yeah, stuff like this. We're gonna have to tone it out, see where they're going. There is a small access to the attic, so it shouldn't be extremely bad, and the weather is not really that hot right now. So but like all this, you got a bunch of boxes. You're gonna have to figure out where they all going. Pull all the wires that we can, and whatever is getting junction, and jump into a different location. We're gonna have to put junction boxes up in the attic and make sure they're accessible, because we're gonna have to pull a permit, obviously, and the inspector gonna be here. I'm assuming this was a bathroom, so we're gonna have to eliminate this too, gang. These wires, there was a GFI at some point. We're gonna have to figure out where they all going, and whatever. I don't want to put too many junction boxes up in the attic, so we're gonna try to pull whatever we can to minimize junction boxes up in the attic. I hate junction boxes. If whoever is gonna have to ever work on this, it'll make their life a lot easier if there's gonna be minimum junction boxes. So basically there's gonna be recess light here, and like I said, 6 feet apart. So I counted like 45 recess cans in this. I guess it's gonna be some kind of store. This is like a closet. Let me see if I can turn. I guess the light doesn't come on the camera right now. There's electrical room right here. It looks like this is a pretty new square D 200 amp panel, just a single phase, and there's a junction box. There's barely any light. Unfortunately, looks like a 100 amp sub panel. So this is gonna be pretty interesting job. I don't really prefer old work jobs. We mostly do probably 95% of our jobs are new construction, and it's just a lot simpler, easier, cleaner. I think so. I mean, at the end of the day, I believe all the profits, they're about equal. On a new construction, you can just move a little bit faster. You don't have to do as much troubleshooting. And obviously you don't have to be up in the attic, so I prefer new construction. And plus, if you have helpers, it's easier to teach them on new construction because everything exposed and everything a lot simpler, I would say. So this is it. I gotta come up with a price quote tonight. I'm gonna work on it and get back to JC. So I just wanted to take you on a little tour of this job. If I will get this job, I'll post it, you know, the final product, what's gonna look like when we're gonna get rid of all these wires. Because obviously there's not too many times where I go to a job site and you see all these wires exposed. Good thing the power company came out and disconnected them, because it would be pretty wild if you would have all these wires just hanging down with the power on them. So until the next time, guys,